wo wir landen, ne?
Ja,
Ich glaube, ihr fliegt alle mir hinterher.
ich wollte sagen, meistens fliegen wir Brennett hinterher. Der weiß, wo es lang geht.
Ja.
Thanks. So welcome everyone back on stream. And just loading in here. And we've been joined by a number of people today. So Brennett, as always, hello.
Hi, good evening.
Jeremiah.
Good evening to all.
We got Dominic here in the chat. Luke and Yogi as well. Nice. Right, let's see. Let's see if I'm this time on the ramp. Yeah, I am. Cool. Alrighty. Thanks so much. Cool.
So the fun thing is, I'm standing in front of the refueling station. I need to do some fancy taxi out here.
No worries, no worries. All good. Also, controls. Let's have a look. Did I have a Diamond 40 setup already? Let's check. Throttle signal.
Somebody is inside my airframe.
If it's me, I can spawn or can move a little bit. Hang on, and just get my single engine. Then we'll take this one. Camera, cockpit camera. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I feel so small.
Okay. Hey Ayuba, welcome back. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So all I really need is 3 things. So propeller, that's this one here. Then that's the throttle. And that's the mixture.
The controller and puts them always hate me when I do the full run-up checklist and we're holding short port.
So just get my checklist out for today. Yes, again, this is the COWS creators of the world's DA-40, a very beautiful new add-on, very highly detailed in its modeling, systems, custom flight model.
How much is it? Do you know that?
Currently, I think it's available over Orbix, and there I would have to look. I don't know off my head what they charge.
It's not in a Microsoft shop?
I'm not sure. It could be. Like 30, Winky says, 30 euros, $30, yeah.
Okay, yeah, in VFR business I like to stay on aircraft that I have real lifetime on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a lot of people that either train on the DA-40 or the DA-42, so I guess that they will be looking into getting this. So I've got the normal checklist, fantastic. So let's see, we've got the exterior all done.
Yeah, mine aircraft was a 152 and later 172, and then I have a fine situation that I'll be able to fly a PA-24.
Mm. Yeah. Do you still fly then currently? GA? Oh, okay, nice.
So it's easy to take off right now because we use runway 27.
Okay, right with you.
the caravan should go first, right?
Yes.
So. So I'm just going through the checklist quietly so I don't disturb the others.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Twitch channel subscriber experience.
So I do already
Could new
take off and
subscribers please make
circle a
your
little
way
bit
to the
in the
first
air.
class
Okay.
cabin,
Everybody
where complimentary
is here.
drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Thank you, Black Box, for the last 8 years.
Hey.
BB711
Oh my God.
beloved.
Lilienthal. Incredible. 97 months. Another month has passed. Unbelievable. Oh God, we only 3 months from 100 months away. Isn't that incredible? Thank you so much, Lilienthal. Big round of applause for that. Thank you for the support. Man, that is incredible.
Welcome
He's
aboard
your
the
number
Captain
one
Black Box
Yep.
Twitch
subscriber.
channel
Yeah,
subscriber
he's number one
experience.
subscriber.
Could new subscribers please
Very
make
first
your way
subscriber,
to the
that.
first
Unbelievable.
class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Sammy. Thank you so much as well. Go, Sammy, for the 60 months. Also, a round of applause for that. 60 months. 5 years, right? 5 years, a round number. Thank you so much. Sammy, how are you? Yes, of course, Cupinator. You can always join. You don't have to be. You don't have to be in Discord. No, it's just, you know, you can if you want. Otherwise, just join the flight. European West we are on, and Lima Oscar Golf Oscar.
Let's meet in 4,000 feet.
Roger.
Did any one of you flew a DA-40 or 20 in real time, in real life?
No, I didn't.
No. I don't know how long it's been available on the market.
I think it's at most 4 weeks or so.
Pause system test. Okay.
So engine starting here is a little bit tricky, just like the real aircraft.
Black Box, I can't see your stream in Twitch.
Oh, really?
Yes, offline.
No.
You have to reload.
Yeah, you have to
No,
reload.
it's not. I can't see it.
So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then that, and then start to engage. So now let's have a look.
Now I can see it.
So we have 1 caravan, 2 Comanches, 2 DA-40s, and what's the others?
I fly a Kodiak.
Yep.
Maybe a flooded engine already. Oh no, come on.
Normally, the Diamond aircrafts are one-button aircrafts. Simply push on start and go.
Yeah. Let's open. Oh, that should be pretty full open.
It's the most beautiful airport in Austria here, in my opinion.
I can't even pronounce her name.
Niederöplan.
Oh, come on. Yeah, we got
I've
it.
been there 3 times and it's very beautiful and real.
Whew, that took a while, but we got it. Yeah, it's just like the real aircraft.
Nice.
It is a bit tricky. You have to... So oil pressure, make sure it's there. Temperature's a little bit cold still. That should heat up quickly. So then we have the pitot on.
Don't forget to lean for taxi, otherwise you will foul your plugs.
Mhm. Got to be careful though with not leaning too much. A little bit higher up. Altimeter set. Do a quick test of the autopilot system. Okay. Alright guys, I'll be ready, so if you want to take off, if you're ready, go ahead. Oh, nice little diamond there, beautiful. And a DA-42 as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous aircraft.
Snow 42 is 2-engine black box.
Yeah, on the right hand side, I see a DA-42. So I've got some DA, I'm not sure what exactly that is. Is that also a 40? Could be. So Brandon, what altitude are we flying initially?
4,000.
Roger.
Maybe later on we have to climb a bit, but for the moment 4,000.
Sounds good to me. Delta Tango, hello to you. Sorry for the late call out. Sammy says my favorite area in Microsoft with the caravan. Yeah, yeah. And Holger, moin. Honestly, I would love all these little aircraft. But I think this one, I don't know, I remember how much that was, but that was like 300,000, 400,000. I don't know, it's expensive.
I think
Right.
it's more.
Hmm.
For 300, 400,000 you can buy a good ultralight aircraft.
Okay.
I mean new prices.
And don't forget maintenance and hangars. So
Yeah.
we own the PA-24 family. It's a family plane. We own it. It's crazy. So like I don't know, but hangar is easy. It's hangars easy 30k
Yeah.
a year.
Hey Tommy, nice to see you. You're probably very hyped to see that. Oh yeah, Tommy. By the way, thanks for the Orbix link for the DA-40. I did check today. There's no update there though, right? So it seems like I had the latest version installed anyhow. When is your final commercial Delta? It will be end of October. So I'm still flying actively at the moment. So here it's a realistic taxiing, so I have to use differential braking. I know the oil temperature is a little bit low still, but I I don't want to keep the friends waiting for too long. It's getting late. Where would I see that, Tommy? Is there any way I can see that here on the... nice. Lots of people joining. Love that. So, fuel pump is on. Mixer's going for rich.
Already a lot of planes in the air.
So, not surprising, unfortunately, since the temperature is so cold, we get a very high oil pressure. So hopefully I'm not going to ruin the engine now. But we'll see.
So I'm doing left circuits here until we all are here.
Yeah, same for me.
Okay, Tommy, yeah, we'll do so. Then I'll delete it and reinstall. Okay.
So black is in the air, then do your 180, and then we can continue.
Roger. Flaps coming in. There we go. Now the oil pressure slowly. Ay. Maybe it's a good thing if I reinstall after treating
What is
the
your
aircraft. Yeah.
Normal or maximum cruising speed with that little plane there?
We'll see. But I think last time we had 150.
Really?
150. Yeah. We'll see.
That's nice. Okay. And let's continue east.
Yeah, 4,000 is a bit bumpy.
Okay.
Got a heading for us?
About 57 degrees for the moment.
Also have to get visual.
So now we go throttle 22 inch. So now fuel pumps off, landing light off.
So 6,000 seems a little better.
Flying right over noise abatement area. Okay, well, good thing we're in the sim, right? And Eric Flat, thank you so much for the raid. Eric, thank you. What were you up to? Big shout out to Eric Flat, guys. Check out his channel, please. I hope you had a great time. So now what we could do is assist, and let's lean the engine a bit. There we go, now the temperatures are going up.
I see no one.
There we go, 1473. So now we go. No, that's the wrong lever, hang on. There we go. Cool. So, Brainerd, what's your speed?
At the moment, 130.
Mm-hmm.
I can accelerate if you like.
No, I've got 133 at the moment, so all good.
Okay.
What altitude are you at?
I'm at 4,000, but I need to climb a little bit now because we are going in a little valley here to the left.
Yeah, we are flying to Lima, Oscar, Lima, Mike, yes.
Maybe.
Maybe it's good.
Yeah. Düsseldorf, LOLM, Lima Oscar, Lima Mike. That's correct. Yeah.
Gillen, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, I'm... oh fuck, I need to clean my hitch.
So there we go. Now we've got 145 knots. Cool. Hey, Bob. Got to keep track of Brennell there. He's going into that valley. Fantastic. So let's have a look.
Tell me if you come too close, then I can accelerate.
No. Still 4,000 feet away from you, so... Or is that your altitude? No, that's probably altitude, right? Yeah. I mean, I can see you on the screen, so I haven't lost sight of you yet.
Very good.
We are now in the eastern part of the valley, or in flying east.
Flying northeast now.
Yeah, I'm on top of the mountain, and yeah, I'm turning towards you now.
Oh.
Maybe I spot you, maybe I don't. Maybe we'll die.
Have you activated the name labels, name tags?
That would have been a clever idea, but usually I don't do these smart things.
Yeah. You can go quickly into the settings and activate it. And you can see us. It's easier then.
Yeah, we'll do it now.
Am I too fast for you? Everybody falling back behind me.
I'm doing 135, so...
I visual you.
120 now.
Well, I'm surprised the oil temperature is staying so low.
It's cold outside.
Yeah, seems like it.
Do you know where I can find the names quickly?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah, I visuals on a few of you, so that will work.
It's called in English nameplates. Maybe you can search for it.
Yeah, I'm now going into formation with one of you.
Okay.
The years of DCS have to come at some value at some time, yeah. Don't you think?
Yeah, Tommy, the temperature's now just getting into the green area, so pressure's coming down, which it should. So right now it's okay. Thermos doesn't let it over 180, yeah. Yeah, it flies beautifully, beautifully. So we're manual flying. Nice.
Is this bumpy?
No, not me.
Hey, look, mountain goats. And why are they saying whoop whoop pull up? Oh dear. Yeah, it is beautiful here. Yeah, absolutely agree.
I'm not getting better. Otherwise, my pilot might show up. One time in my life, I was in a glider. Worst idea of my life.
Well, the thing is, if you don't fly yourself, then yeah, you can get sick really quickly.
Same feeling in a car.
A glider has a problem that you have to gain altitude by circling around and around and around and around, and that's not for everybody.
No. If it's any consolation, on my first glider flying I ever did, I got sick as well. So no shame in that. And I thought, oh my god, you know, I want to become a pilot. Now already I'm getting sick in the air. So I was really down after that flight. And then yeah, the instructor said the same as just Reynolds said. You know, it was a very, very kind of a windy day with lots of strong thermals, and the aircraft was just going. I didn't realize an aircraft can go, you know, being thrown around that hard by the elements. So, yeah, Tommy, thank you so much. Thanks, Tommy, once again.
And be happy, Black Box, that you haven't performed the military career.
Yeah. Although, yeah, I mean, I would have been out of the military for the last 15 years, I think. So. Kupin, no, we're flying to Lima Oscar Lima Mike. Lima Oscar Lima Mike. So we took off from Lima Oscar Golf Oscar, and we're flying to Lima Oscar Lima Mike.
But it's only the first leg, and then we have two other legs after that.
Wonderful.
The Kodiak is the gray aircraft, right?
I think you don't see the same color than the pilot sees.
My livery is a red one.
Yeah, the question is, do others see you as a red, or you know, sometimes I don't know, model matching sometimes a bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now somebody would have been overtaken by me on the left side, Comanche.
Comanche. I see Diamond. Bernard has a 2.8. Looking back.
Yeah, I'm checking my wings.
Kodiak. I can see PA-24. Mid-air, is that your call sign?
Yeah, I fly a PA-24.
Yeah, so if your call sign's mid-air, then yeah, you're right in the pulk there, but you're more in the latter part of the group.
More on the what part?
The end part of the group.
Ah, yeah, as you know.
But if you like heading towards 300 degrees, then you should be fine.
Yeah, I'm overtaking you, and I'm getting there. I'm flying once 140 knots. So it should be possible. Yeah, at beginning I flew pretty direct, so I lost you.
No worries, all good. So now I'm going to go down a bit because the airport is getting close. 3 minutes. So let's have a look. How do we arrive at the airfield then? Is that the
So
grass?
this airfield already has only 1,500 feet, which is 500 meters.
Okay.
And we have wind from 030.
Okay, so straight in then. Yeah. What's the orientation of the runway? Do you know?
13 and 31.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
I'm
it's-
releasing.
It is a bit crosswind. Which runway are you taking, Brennot?
Yeah, I think I will fly direct in the 3-1.
Okay.
I think it makes a difference
Mm-hmm.
because it's almost fully cross.
Yeah.
What was the wind again?
030 with 4 knots.
Yeah, and here comes the typical Comanche problem, getting us slow.
Yeah. And the next problem is to find the airport because it's a grass strip.
So maintainers would hate me to extend figure at 150 miles per hour, what is to be maximum, but yeah, hey.
I don't know. Do you usually have a placard somewhere on the front panel somewhere that tells you the max speeds? And
Yeah, I know, I also fly the plane, but yeah, you never want to do that.
yeah. Hey Eric, thank you so much for the kind words. No worries. Okay, so that's cool. So hopefully Tommy will read that. He will be happy to hear that. Take a landing light on.
You can always
Mhm.
go around.
But first we have to find the runway before we go around.
Yeah. That's correct.
I still show flames, and then I find it.
Oh, here's the runway.
Ha, Brennan will find it, okay.
It's a special approach here.
Steep approach. Okay.
What the heck of a steep approach.
So I've got the prop full forward, mixture full rich. Gonna slow down to the...
Go around.
Okay. Let's
You
see.
can't do that because you have to fly over a hill and very close after that is the airport. I think you need to circle and then land.
Opposite or...
No, I will try it again from the same side, but after kind of circling.
Okay, so let's see if we can actually find the runway. Is it in the gap down there?
No, it's behind.
Is that...
Is it after the small city?
No, it's in front of.
Ah, okay. Okay, it's got white dots on the side. It's like a
Yeah.
satellite image. Okay.
Oh, it's impossible to land.
This way, yeah.
Turn around and try in the opposite direction.
I would say the same. Yeah. I think
It's
just-
way too close to this mountain there.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, it's a grass runway. Yeah.
Like a glider field, I guess.
Cupinator, it's the easiest then if you try to spawn in at Lima Oscar Lima Mike, and then make sure that you have multiplayer, so the data on the data multiplayer on, and that you're on the European West server. That's the important thing. And on Microsoft 2020, right? Not 2024, 2020. That's the... Hey, Rilau, no worries. That's the important thing. So let's make sure we don't get too slow.
Oh, someone flew me right into the windshield.
I hope
Yeah,
that wasn't me.
Yeah, I'm landed.
So there's the field. That's why I like the DA-40. It's just a nice little aircraft.
One thing I hate, not really hate, but it isn't great about the Comanche is the small windshields in front of you. Can't see a lot.
So, need to switch off the engine. Oh no, I forgot to start smart gas.
Do a manual report.
Yeah, I have to.
Alright. Successfully down. Apply some brakes. Oh, there's pothole. Oh, there's holes in the runway here. Oh my god.
Moin! DA-42 just passed me with 300 feet of separation.
Yeah, well, that's Groupflights for us here. So let me just do that. 1000 RPM. I'm gonna set the parking brake.
See runway.
So let's get the next flight. Tour center. And now we're flying from Lima Oscar Lima Mike to Lima Oscar Golf India.
Is somebody else in the downwind?
Flight started. Wonderful. Okay, so flight plan. Then menu.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Twitch channel subscriber
Okay,
experience.
this time smart gas
Can new
started.
subscribers please
Wonderful.
make your way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Who was that? That was Pilot Nerd. Thank you so much, Pilot Nerd. How are you? 20 months support. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Right, so let's have a look. Menu, delete flight plan. That's what I was looking for here. So now, gonna go.
Yeah, I go around.
That's difficult.
No, it's not because it's difficult, it's because somebody else is in close final.
Ah,
Yeah, don't worry too much about these. I mean, the collision isn't on.
Yeah, but if it doesn't have to be.
All right, so there we go.
so almost ready.
Me too.
So we have again to take off and turn around, and then we will fly to the left side, to a direction east into the valley.
Into the valley leads. Okay.
Okay, I will go.
Yeah, please give me 2 minutes to land.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'll stop for today. Have a nice flight and happy landings.
Thank you so much.
Thanks very
Have
much.
a great.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Right.
So sometimes maybe model matching is wrong. I don't know if it's really PC-12 here, but who knows. There's mid-air. Touching down. But don'ts. Good. This is fast, okay.
Yeah, that was planned. Scheiße.
Exactly. I will circle around again here.
And towards the east.
I think 3000 is a good first altitude.
Roger.
Bit fast, maybe.
Does the DA-40 also work in MSFS 2024?
Yep.
Okay, oh, that's good. Today I tried to install the X-Square King Air there, and then the simulator doesn't start anymore.
Oh no. The whole simulator?
Yeah,
That's strange.
it is, yeah. Black box to the left, please.
The left, okay, the left, okay, there we go. So what was
Try
going
to
on?
overtake you a bit here
Yeah.
in the left belly.
Oh, gotcha.
I must say I'm not a big fan of 2024 just yet, so I prefer 2020 at the moment.
Yeah, a lot of
Same
people.
for me, but
yeah.
the visuals are great.
Yeah, the contrails look really, really odd. Okay, I have also SimFX.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things that are not compatible yet with 2024, and
Yeah.
also I have issues with the download of the terrain sometimes, and hopefully this year sometime I get the fiber, and then
Do you use a VPN?
no.
Try to use VPN, but you don't need to use a VPN to the US. You only need the VPN to Germany, and that's already worked for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember I tried that with streaming, and then even though I tried to separate the down and upload path, still the stream didn't. Well, it buffered. The upload was really bad. So
But when you try to VPN to Germany, maybe that's better.
I don't know. Whenever I use VPN, I just do not get the 5,000 kilobit upload that I need. So,
Okay. Hmm.
but again, hopefully a couple of months I have fiber, and then
No.
it should be much
But
faster.
I think it will not help because there is some other problems.
Mm.
It does not depend to your internet connection.
Okay.
It has to do with the servers and with your provider, which maybe limits your download rate.
Mm.
Maybe I tried to fly in 2024 to LaGuardia and to flying the Hudson Zone and the Liberty in 2024, and with 250 Mbits that I have and a really high level of detail, just looked bad. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
so-
don't have fiber, but still, yeah, wasn't really satisfying.
Yes, but when I use the VPN, I have great visuals. It looks very, very good.
I will give it another chance with the EV350 because of the added features that they promised for the 2024 sim, maybe.
Okay, so what features are they promising?
What was it again? They will publish a Q&A
Good night,
this week
Black Box.
with a detailed list, if I remember correctly. But they said there will be more features in the 2024 version as they are developing for it. Maybe some radar. I don't know.
Okay. I guess I'll read up on that again. Ted, thank you so much, Ted. Take care, my friend. Have a great week. See you soon.
But the A350 is not only for 2024, right? It is also for 2020.
Yeah. Initially,
Yeah.
they planned for 2024, but then they realized it you know, not that many people like 2024 yet, so
Yeah, because too many problems.
yeah, they would have really cut out on some revenue there.
Yeah.
So black box, am I on your left side?
Let me check. Hold on. I don't see anyone left. No, you are behind me.
Okay, because I'm flying in a, yeah, not perfect formation, but it's okay with a DA-40.
Nope, that's not me.
I see you're down in the valley.
Yep. Ronald is climbing up. Let's see if I can get to him.
Yeah, we need a little bit.
What are you climbing to?
I think 4,000, maybe 5,000.
Okay.
Welcome
there's a little
aboard the
bit
Captain
terrain
Black Box
in
Twitch channel subscriber experience.
Hey Alex,
Can new
buonasera.
subscribers please make your way to the first class cabin?
Oh, we're very busy.
Complimentary
Okay.
Drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
But one thing I have to say, with all Microsoft Flight Simulators, I
Wanasara.
never had
I'm
stable
arriving
servers.
late. Unfortunately, I
yeah.
can't fly today. Very busy month. How are you? I hope everything is going absolutely amazing. BB711 beloved.
Thank you so much, Alex, for the 31 months. And yeah, doing well. So you're very busy at the moment. Sorry to hear that. Hope you can join soon again. Yeah, I think people often, I don't know, from some questions I get, I always have a feeling that people are so unsure about, you know, flight sim and whether or not they're enjoying it correctly. And you should of course have a look, see what's best for you, your needs, but just don't get worked up too much about, you know, inaccuracies or, you know, nothing's perfect. Coopinator, so now we're flying to Lima Oscar Golf India. So Klaus is always also here. Hello Klaus. And Özi as well. Beautiful. So, Brennard, have you been here IRL?
I don't know. I don't think in this area here, but we have been in Austria multiple times.
Yeah, that's why I ask.
Yeah.
And any plans for any tours soon or this summer?
Yeah, we have made some appointments, but but we don't have an exact destination right now. It depends on the weather.
Okay.
When the weather is nice in Norway, we fly to Norway. When the weather is nice in Italy, we fly to Italy or to Spain, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, some nice destinations.
Yeah, it is.
I'm planning also to take a few days off and fly somewhere, I don't know yet, but after my exam phase.
Abitur or what exams?
Nee, ich muss auf Englisch, yeah, I study mechanical engineering. And
Oh, nice. Okay. And it didn't care. Which little airport do you fly out of?
Ja, zurück in Aachen.
Wie bitte?
Welchen Flughafen fliegst du los immer?
Der Flieger steht nicht in Merseburg, also in Aachen, der steht in Gladbach.
Ah, okay.
Echo Delta Lima, November.
Okay.
Also da bin ich halt bedingt am Wochenende. Ne?
Hey, Elmo Radar, thank you for the raid. Now, Elmo Radar, somebody told me that you would be up for a shared flight in X-Plane. Is that correct? Elmo Radar, thank you so much for your raid. I hope you're doing well. X-Plane? No? That's fake news. Oh, that's a shame. It's getting a bit cloudy here. So welcome everyone. We are currently on a on our Europe, the Alps tour. We call it one engine out tour. Ah, okay. Emma, you only use Microsoft. Ah, okay, I don't know. I don't remember who was suggesting it, but yeah, somebody's saying that you would be up for a group flight, but a shared cockpit flight. So, Elmorada, what have you been up to today? Ah, okay, yeah, the same. Okay. All right, Brennell's climbing up again. You flew Nürnberg, Düsseldorf. Oh yeah, they had. They were online today, weren't they? Yeah. Yeah, I tried the flight factor 777 in X-Plane again today. It was very nice from Zurich to London Heathrow, and London Heathrow controller was so busy, but he did a fantastic job. Really nice. Really, really cool. What plane did you take, Emorida? And Mark, thanks for the shout out as always. Nicolas, they're not always mad. You took the Lufthansa 319 Verden. What registration is that? Verden. Is that Lima uniform? Yeah, then Lima uniform, right? The Lu. Yeah, guess what? I flew on that one IRL yesterday from Frankfurt to Bremen. Yeah, that was Lufthansa 356 yesterday. I was lucky enough yesterday morning on the way to Frankfurt to get a jump seat. Because there was a colleague, the captain, I knew very well, so... It's weird sitting in the 320 or 319 was it? The 319 cockpit after such a long time again. But I don't miss it, I have to say. I don't know. I don't miss it. I'm spoiled.
So do you have any information about this airport here? Because I'm pretty much inbound.
The next one has a little bigger runway. It is 2,500 meters.
Meters?
And
feet.
Feet, sorry. Feet. And the wind direction is 210 with 6. And we will use runway 29.
Okay.
Okay. 210 inbound, 29. Yeah, let's just search for it. Fuck it.
And we do a little traffic pattern.
Yeah, traffic pattern is pretty much no-go for me because I don't have track IR in the moment. Pretty nasty.
Okay. We will do a right-hand pattern. So we pass the airport on its left side and then turn around 180 and land, hopefully.
Okay, I'll just follow you.
Airport altitude is on 2,200 feet.
Okay.
do a few descending circlings as I'm approaching it pretty direct.
No.
Are you already inbound?
Yes, in a second.
Man, you're so fast.
Nope.
Then I have to do the 180 plan, and it's an asphalt runway.
It's a bit
That's
laggy.
good.
So still 3 minutes
Yeah.
out. So.
Yeah, I will cross the runway from the opposite direction, 5,000 feet, and then do right-hand side descending patterns.
Sounds good. So, nice DA-40 just overtaking. GG's. So let's have a look out. So on the river, and there's a...
It is quite a bit in the valley.
Mm. Oh, so laggy at the moment.
Yeah, I have it visual. It's pretty much good inside. We're actually a beam of the chimney.
Okay. Okay, runway inside, I guess.
You
Wrong
guess.
direction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guess. Okay.
It's not so easy. Yes, I think what runway inside, but opposite direction.
Mm.
Yeah,
Instead, right-hand pattern.
I'm starting a right turn now, and then I would do a right hand pivot. What was me?
Great stuff. Lots of people flying along. That's cool. Yeah, I can see the runway as well. It's right there. So we'll follow Brenold in on a right-hand pattern there.
Like you, oh my god. I will let you pass all.
So almost a beam of the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Slowing down.
Same. So there's the runway.
So turning now.
Nicolas, I guess they theoretically could produce a stall, but I think the pitch of the prop. So you have propellers which you can modulate in the pitch, but usually they never create such a big angle of attack that they stall. At least not that I've heard of. The only thing what I've heard of is that some of the propeller tips sometimes, depends on on how big the propeller is. That can actually then reach supersonic speeds. So you have very loud kind of propeller blades. But we're talking about, I think, more the commercial ones.
So, landed.
Nice. Good job.
That plane flies so beautifully and lands very softly.
Nice. So now I'm like doing a more like a glide approach here.
So I'll taxi on the grass here back. Taxi, grass taxiway.
Better than a grass runway.
Yeah.
The Comanche can do it in real life. It is also allowed to do it, but yeah, you don't want to do it.
Could have held it off a little bit longer.
So I'll wait here until everybody landed. So
The weather is really beautiful.
That looks 320 capable. Herman, hello to you. How are you?
So next leg. Last leg for today.
Yeah.
What's that?
What's what?
It's not
Hey.
possible to activate the next leg. I don't know why.
Hey, Quas, nice to see you. Thanks for the raid. Quas, it wasn't you controlling today, was it? In Heathrow? Heathrow director? Thank you so much for the raid. Big shout out to Quas. If you don't know Quas, make sure to check out his channel on Twitch, please. You are not, okay. And Quas, maybe, I don't know, how are you doing in regards to the Challenger? Regarding a shared flight at some point. Was it Challenger that we did? I think so, right? So now let's have a look. Flight plan was filed.
Sort of a bumpy runway.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem.
It was a Challenger, yeah. Yeah, it's quite. I'm going to be able. I'm pretty busy this week, but maybe mid or end of next week, then I'll have a lot more time again. Maybe didn't it finish the flight for some reason? Go to flight tracking.
Huh? What's that?
So why can't I finish the flight? That's weird. Normally it does that automatically, right?
Yes, need to switch off the engine, then it should, yeah.
But how do I manually finish the flight in the app?
Yeah, I think you can't. You need to switch off the engine.
Oh no.
What's the airport where we are now?
That's Logi.
Logi.
Yeah, Brando is correct. So I have to switch off the engine to... Yeah, thanks, Quas. Yeah, let me know, please. We'll be interested to fly along.
Okay, we can't do the next flight on the tour because the tour is broken on this part here. I need to fix this after the stream.
Mm-hmm.
We will fly it without smart cars, and I will book you the flight then.
Okay. Yeah, you are correct. I should change the fuel selector. Right, let's see. Can we get the engine started this way again? Yeah, we can.
What's that?
Hmm. There we go. So this time we're going from Lima Oscar Sierra Mike.
No, black box does not work. Do not book the flight.
Okay.
It's broken.
Yeah, no, I mean for the programming.
We go from Lima Oscar Golf India
Oh, okay. Hang on.
to let me have what's the name?
Lima Oscar Kilo Mike.
To Lima Oscar Kilo Mike, yeah, exactly. So last one is landing.
Mm-hmm.
And this is V1 with the 400 meter runway, right?
Yeah. No, the 400 meter runway. Okay, I will go on the runway.
Mm-hmm. I will follow.
Oops.
I guess that's the amount of traffic this airport sees in a year.
For sure, yeah.
Maybe sometimes they have a fly-in or so, then they maybe have the same amount.
Oh, so lots of lags here. Maybe too much traffic. I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's not only too much traffic for the airport, but also too much traffic for you.
Yeah.
So now we have to climb, I think, about 8,000 feet.
Oh, echt. Ay, ay, ay.
That's gonna be tricky.
Yeah. At least 7,000. Because later on we have some higher mountains to pass.
Okay. So in case you're wondering, this is the COWS Creator Worlds DA-40. Has a very detailed modeled version. Own flight modeling. Everything's really detailed regards to engine. Right, somehow I've lost the labels from the other pilots.
Yeah, I think you have a button for it.
Probably. Can it do a barrel roll, Bob? Yes, it can. I showed it on the pre-release stream.
Maybe, but I will turn shortly to 210 degrees.
So just circling to get more altitude, okay.
Here's the valley where we want to fly in.
So now I just have to stay visual with the other traffic.
Yeah, I follow someone. Still heading 300. Product is that deep.
Turn on the
Hey Phuket, guten Abend, wie geht's? So it seems like that's the valley there. So 6,000 at the moment seems okay as an altitude.
Yeah, 6,000 seems okay for the moment, but let's see what comes.
Poor engine. So temperature, pressure. The cylinder head temperature looks a bit warm.
Does this plane have cowl flaps?
Nope. So the only thing you can do is change or play around with the mixture. Hey Peter.
Oh, okay.
Bob. I don't know, Bob. I hope everyone's still okay. The last messages that I received, there's one critically injured passenger there. So yeah, the plane looks. I don't know how you break the wings off. And the tail.
What happened I heard something about a CRJ.
Yeah, it looks like I don't know, probably up on landing, and then hang on. Yeah, so yeah, nobody knows yet what happened, but I mean, it was windy and blowing, drifting snow, and I can only imagine. Again, I don't know. I can only imagine that they somehow drifted off the runway, got into the soft part of the grass next to the runway, and then just flipped. But they must have flipped several times to break off the wings.
Well, the last thing I heard about this year's aviation accidents was the update on the collision between the Black Hawk and the American Airlines plane.
Yeah, CRJ. Yeah.
So sorry, we need to climb a lot here.
Okay. No
It's much
problem.
higher than my previous set. Actually 7,000. I think we need 8,000 to pass.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, so it seems to be a couple of factors that have contributed to the collision. So, you know, night vision goggles from the helicopter pilots. So they were on a training flight where they had to wear those night vision goggles, and it's like somebody described it quite nicely, looking through a toilet paper roll. Right, so your peripheral vision is really limited in that.
Yeah, and also I think I heard from a YouTube video, the YouTuber we all know, was that the barometric altitudes didn't match, and there is a speculation that we are quite unsure about whether we are now below the maximum height or above it, and that was also another thing. And yeah, night vision goggles, only way you can see something at night. Yeah. Shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, so they should have been below 200 feet. So that's for the crossing. So that they have like VFR crossing routes for the helicopters there, and then but the max altitude would be 200 feet, and they were clearly higher. They were like 370 or something when they collided. So yeah, one speculation is that they had wrong altimeter setting.
But isn't it really crazy to have a separation of 100 feet between a helicopter and a approaching aircraft?
Well, normally, so you can separate vertically and laterally, and I think they would normally have at least 100 feet, probably maybe even 200 if they you know, cross a little bit further down. It's not a lot, that's for sure. That's really close, but normally they get told to cross behind certain aircraft, and that way, yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. But I think they didn't really see the CRJ. I think they probably saw something else and thought that was a CRJ. And I assume, I mean, I don't have any bars here on the windshield or frame, but like I mentioned, if you imagine there's a frame here, and if you're on a collision course with an aircraft that's behind the frame, you will not see the aircraft until it's too late. Because if you're on a collision course, then the relative bearing on the windshield to the other traffic will remain the same. So there's a saying that if the other aircraft, so let's say that the mouse pointer here is an aircraft, if the aircraft has a relative movement on the windshield, then you won't hit it. But if it just remains on the same spot on the windshield, as you get closer and closer and closer, then of course you will hit it. I remember there was a very, yeah?
What? Say.
No, I was just saying that there was a very sad collision between a tornado and a other military jet in northern Germany like 15-20 years ago, and both pilots couldn't see each other because for both the other aircraft was behind the bar, so the yeah, they had no chance of seeing it until it was too late.
And also maybe a speculation that comes up is that the US airspace in this current form is too busy. What do you say about it? You clearly flew in the US.
I mean, yeah, they are busy, but usually they have strict rules and they have strict kind of airspaces. The thing is that as long as everybody knows the rules and everybody sticks to the rules, you're okay. But to give you an example, I had a real resolution advisory in the 747 on the departure out of San Francisco when I was a first officer there. And the information we got was a Bonanza flying VFR, crossing right left 500 feet below, and we were at like 6,000 feet, and that he was supposed to be at 5.5, but he had the wrong altimeter setting, so he was actually at 5.8 or 5.9 even. So we actually got a climb RA, and we saw the aircraft pass below us. So the good thing is that we climbed, But yeah, in the end, wrote a report, and they found out he was on the wrong altimeter setting. So it's just some of those things. Like I said, if everybody sticks to the rules and make sure they have the right altimeter setting, it works. But otherwise, yeah.
In my opinion, they should maybe think about change the TICAS RA rules, because actually it is so that they don't give an RA below 500 feet. But in this case here, when the TICAS would have said climb now, and they maybe had the warning gotten much earlier, and they could then climb out the helicopter. It can't get a descent RA, but it can give a climb RA.
Yeah, the problem is if you don't limit, so if you don't switch from resolution advisory to traffic advisory, and then mute the warnings, you know, imagine flying to a big airport where, you know, so many aircraft, even on the ground approaching the runway, switch on the TCAS already. You would have, I don't know how many resolution advisories, right? So it's just a technical need that below 800 feet or below 1,000 feet, whatever the threshold is, that the TCAS will not give out any more resolution advisories.
But the final thing is something needs to change, because yeah, maybe it's also the interest of the media about aviation accidents since last year, but it seems like suffering a lot of shit at the moment.
Well, the thing is, so aviation, unfortunately, is something very, very sensitive when it comes to accidents. So the problem is that as long as not much happens, humans have the arrogance to think, oh, well, we're doing everything correct because, you know, nothing's happening, right? And on the other hand, you try to optimize and optimize and optimize, you know, get even more aircraft into airports and out of airports, et cetera, and say, oh, well, it's all going well because we got the right stuff and because we're not having any accidents, right? And then, you know, over time, you do things like maybe reduce training time, you lower the standards for the entry exams, et cetera, and then you come to a tipping point, and then suddenly it tips, and then suddenly it's too late, right? The system is all in place, and then suddenly you see these accidents just, you know, becoming more frequent, and then again, typical human kind of reaction. Oh, you know, we got to investigate. Oh, and then you realize, oh, it's because this and this is the reason. Okay, so we got to change that again. So it's always a very volatile system, and we've been blessed with very low accident rates over the last 5 to 10 years. But I think right now, yeah, we're getting more and more wake-up calls, right? So definitely something to monitor and trying to improve on again.
Black Box, I'm currently watching also your stream. The DA-40 is pretty fast for its size. They're flying as fast as I do, and have
Yep.
approximately 100 horsepower more.
Yeah, also fascinated because you cannot retract the landing gear.
Yeah, okay, you also have to say I am approximately 2,500 feet above you.
Okay. Then you can definitely overtake me in the descent.
So now it gets interesting, close to the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I will broke every rule and approach with 70 miles per hour.
Problem is we have to do a 180 before landing, because we
Mhm.
need the opposite direction. But it is a very narrow valley, so
Mhm.
it will be difficult to turn around.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
At
Re-
least on the maps.
so real world weather, it's very cold, -8 degrees, but no wind. Like 2 knots of wind here.
Really?
Mm.
No, wait. Let me have a look. What does it say? 5
So
knots, it says for me.
So I have 1 from the right and 2 knots headwind.
Where you are right now flying, or on the
Yeah,
ground for the
No.
for the airport?
So where I'm flying right now.
Ah, so, okay.
And I have no wind indication at all.
So calm winds. Oh yeah, if you have a 747 pass over you in 500 feet separation, that's something concerning, I'm sure. Especially with regards to wake turbulence. You don't want to be in the wrong spot. I've had resolution advisories in the approach several times because of VFR traffic. So it's a discussion especially in Germany that's ongoing, where the airspace for VFR traffic is very limited. So we have so many control zones, military, civil control zones, training areas, military shooting areas. It's really, really tight in Germany. So, and on top of that, you have GPS systems today, Garmin maps, where you can fly very close towards or around a control zone or restricted area without touching it. Right. So when we only had a paper map and we had to look outside for visual cues, you always gave yourself a lot more buffer. Right? You wouldn't cut it too close unless you were really familiar with the area. But with the GPS systems, you could go so close. And the same with the altitudes, right? So I understand that let's say Frankfurt approach, for example, there's a sector where they're allowed to fly up to 3,500 feet below the arriving aircraft that are at 4,000 feet. Right? So, you always have to be careful with regards to wake turbulence. That's coming down. But legally, they're allowed to operate there. The only problem is if you have an aircraft that's very powerful and you're flying at 2,500 and then you suddenly shoot up and climb very fast towards 4,000 or 3,500 feet, you could actually cause a resolution advisory. And I've had that happen to me. So, okay, there's the runway.
The same problem then with the last airport.
Okay.
We have to approach from the other direction.
Okay.
But at least it's an asphalt runway, right?
No, it's grass, I think.
It's
Or?
grass, but it's marked. You can see it.
Yeah.
At first it looked like asphalt. So I, on purposely didn't refuel and have about 12 gallons fuel left to relight.
Yep. It's, I think, a good idea, yeah.
Oh shoot, it's actually 22. Oops.
No. Go around.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea to have 22 gallons of fuel if you have to go around.
So let's get the flaps out. Get some
With
nice...
22 gallons of fuel, you can fly in 2 hours or so.
Nah, not 2 hours, 1.5 in these conditions. So, which runway do you use?
I don't know,
The east.
to 7.
Yeah. Huh? I thought you went.
Or so.
I thought we went towards the east.
Yeah, but it will not work because there is a hill in front of it.
Where's the runway? Okay, now we are using either one side. Okay. I take a bit of time.
Okay. Then we circle again, so we do a little S approach then. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's a bit upslope, so it might help, and you can land early. It might be hard, but you can land early. I take every meter soft runway that I can get.
So there's the runway.
Absolutely no problem with a caravan.
Mm.
Yeah, you got a bit of an reversal, right?
Of course.
So flaps going full again.
And some other already landed as well.
So you have a bit of practice here in my opinion.
I think I will move away from here because I'm at the end of the runway.
So I have to say, here again, Microsoft 2020 looks very nice.
Yeah, it does.
I have no complaints whatsoever.
The trees in front are a bit meh.
Some go-arounds here.
Yeah, I get the stall indication any second there.
Yeah, it's always a bit weird when you have houses and big trees in front of the runway there.
Easier than I expected. A bit hard, but hey. Runway landing, you can walk away second landing. I actually said that one time to my flight instructor.
Near the end of the runway because black box is coming fast and hot.
No. All good. Easy.
Every meter needed.
I paid for it, so I use it.
Yeah.
Right, wonderful. Right.
That was it for today.
Yeah, I also have to get up not early tomorrow, but I'm gonna go get to Frankfurt tomorrow noon.
Okay, yeah, that's good. For me, I have to work tomorrow. Unfortunately.
Oh, it's 2 days to the exam. Yay, physics.
Yeah. Oh, all the best wishes for that.
Yeah, I only have it one semester, so it isn't that hard.
Ah. So nice. Oh, some people parking in the air.
I guess I have a little bit of an issue with the elevation here. Nice.
Yeah,
Thank you so
I
much.
don't know, maybe there exists a scenery for this, but I don't have one.
No, I don't either.
Yeah. Yeah, for every airport was a freeware scenery nicely.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Oh, flightsim.io, there's a freeware.
Ah, that's the reason, maybe.
Nice.
Different elevation then.
Yeah, that's cool. Ah, cool. Right, guys, thanks a lot for flying along. Lots of people flying along today. Very nice. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, next stream is on Sunday, planned. And until then, stay safe and enjoy flight simming, as always, guys. Good night.